Hey everyone, I'm Larry Herb, Xbox Live's Major Nelson, here today to welcome a new category of games to the Xbox family. This is the Creators Collection, brought to you through the Xbox Live Creators Program. Joining me today to take a look at the first wave of games entering the Creators Collection is Chris Charla, Director of the ID at Xbox program. Chris, thanks for being here.
Hey, thanks for having me, Larry.
This is really exciting.
I know, I am stoked. This is exciting for me and really for everybody involved with the Creators Program. The outpouring of support we've seen from independent developers and of all shapes and sizes all over the world for this has been great.
Now, Chris, let's get right to it. What is the Creators Program and how does it differ from some of the other programs we have on Xbox?
Cool. So the Creators Program was established to enable developers to directly publish their games. Very simple certification, no concept approval required. And starting today, we're excited to announce that any developer is going to be able to publish their games to Xbox One and Windows 10 through the Creators Program.
So they're actually starting to show up in the store right now today.
That's right, that's right. The first games are shipped now, and we're open for business for more developers who want to ship those games. So basically, the Creators Collection is uncurated, right? Anyone can submit a game, which is fantastic. But when we were talking to parents and just players, one of the things they love about the Xbox Store is it's a curated store. You can, see all these cool different games. So we thought to ourselves, how do we make sure that we have the best of both worlds?
Sure.
So that's exactly what we did. We gave ourselves the best of both worlds, gave players the best of both worlds. You go to the store, right front and center, there's a Creators Collection tile. You click on that, you're in the Creators Collection. You can see all the amazing things that creators are making. But outside of that, you have the traditional curated store, and that's where you'll find games from first-party publishers, ID at Xbox developers, and third-party publishers.
So tell us about some of the games that we're seeing already in the store.
There's a really amazing selection of games that are already there, and there's going to be a lot more coming. So there's games like Crystal Brawl, which is from Studio Mercado. It's on Xbox One and Windows 10. It's kind of like a Gauntlet meets NBA Jam. That's probably the best way to put it. It's sort of crazy. But two-on-two, capture the flag, local multiplayer. Super, super cool game. Next up is Space Cat, and this one is actually really cool because it's from a guy named Gersh Pazar, who is actually the person who led all the technical work to implement this program.
So he wrote his own game.
So yeah, basically.
So it's basically to test to make sure everything works.
So it's either a test to make sure everything works, or he did all this work for the platform because he wanted to ship his game.
Oh, that's one way to do it.
But it's a really, really fun game. It's a forward-scrolling shooter, tons of weapon upgrades, missiles, bombs. It's free, so definitely check it out.
Check it out.
Another one that's really cool is Stereo Area, which is from Stonebot Studios, and again on Xbox One and on Windows 10 PC. It's a rhythm action game, kind of inspired by pop culture influences of the 80s, and then you as a player have to make sure basically a mediocre space rock band called Stereo Area.
Great name.
Yeah, I know, it's awesome. Gets to their life-changing concert on time in this sort of comic-themed sci-fi game.
Sweet.
Then we've got Animal Rivals from Blue Sunset Games, also available on Xbox One and Windows 10. Super cool, action-packed. It's couch party game for 1 to 4 players. Drop into the game, and you fight for the Animalonia's throne as one of the furry contenders in a bunch of different mini games. Super fun.
All right.
Yeah, and then we've got Cubic. I actually spent too much time playing this morning. Super fun. It's like, you see these isometric pictures of cubes, and you're like, and then it gives you a bunch of cubes, and it's like, redo this picture, which you think is like easy.
Right.
And so you realize that you're actually maneuvering 2D planes. You're not actually maneuvering isometric cubes. So you actually have to completely change the way your brain works.
It's kind of an optical illusion.
That's exactly right. You're actually building optical illusions. Super, super fun, and it's definitely a game that is just super cool.
Now, Chris, that's just a small look at a few of the games in the store. There's a lot more, correct?
Oh yeah, that's like less than half the games that are out there now, and obviously tons more coming.
And they're all going to use different features.
That's right. You're going to see a lot of cool features, even in the ones we just talked about. There's multiplayer. One thing you won't see is achievements.
Sure.
And because this is a completely open program, there's no achievements, there's no gamer score, and there's no internet multiplayer, although there's going to be a lot of couch co-op, which is super fun.
Right.
But the games will have access to every other feature of Live, whether it's game hubs, clubs, party chat, Mixer streaming. So you really have access to, all the social features of Xbox Live as a creator.
Chris, that's a lot of features, but what if someone wants to add gamerscore and achievements?
Absolutely. Well, there's no barriers here, right? So if a developer has a game that they're working on in the Creators Program, or that's already even shipped into the Creators Collection, and they decide they want to add achievements, they want to add gamerscore, maybe they want to add internet multiplayer, come to ID at Xbox. It is a completely open door. We want to make sure that every developer, regardless of their scale, has a place that they can be in the Xbox family.
Now, I'm sure there's people watching this right now going, wait a minute, I want to make a game. Where do they go to find out more information?
It's just xbox.com/creators program. Everything you need is there. Again, you have to have a Dev Center account, $20. Other than that, you don't need to give a penny to anybody to create a game and ship it on Xbox One.
And that includes Windows 10.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, ship on Windows 10, ship on Xbox One, do it all with retail development hardware. It's kind of amazing.
All right, Chris, a lot going on in the Creators Program. I want to thank you. Do you have any final words?
Creators Program is awesome. Go sign up and start creating.
All right, thanks, man.
Thanks.